Well, good afternoon to everyone. I've got some bad news, but if we turn it into our Christian ways, it's, in a manner of speaking, it's good news. We also have two other bits of good news. What is actually happening right now with me is that I got the email address for Viburnum Group and a Facebook account which was set up about a month or so ago, and Flo's family already over last weekend, over the Friday into Monday. I'm going to tell you the news, what's happening. Hello. So what's actually happening is right now is that my Facebook is kicking off big style. Hello. My Facebook is kicking off big style because it's jumped. Now what I'm having to do is, at the present time, I'll be back in a minute. What I'm having to do at the present time is getting things sorted out, because my Facebook has just skyrocketed. I had about 34 members. That's right, 34 members Thursday. But we'll get to that in a minute. We'll get back to the bad news that could be good news. My brother in Christ went to the Lord a week past Wednesday, and he died rather suddenly. His family are clearly upset. So have I been today. So basically I've took 24 hours away from Facebook to mourn his passing. And that's where we are going to get to the other news. He actually went to God, so we believe. He was a lovely man. He got to a right old age of being in his 70s. He had surgery in March. Now, whether it was right or wrong or indifferent, he had cancer, from what I understand from him himself. He had some sort of cancer. Yeah, so we had about where was I? Yeah, so you've gone to the Lord, and also that's what we believe. So you'd be having a spiritual party up in heaven. So that's that. And on Facebook on Thursday, I went away to bed with about 34 friends, and all day Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, yesterday was the big one, because on Monday night my wife went away to bed when I had about 68 friends. I went away to bed when we had about 75. And I know there's something happening. I know there is. And this is what I think. And I hope I'm not wrong. I actually believe that God is on the move. I believe he's on the move, because this can't happen by any human imagination. So on Monday we had approximately 75 people, and leading up to Monday we had around about 130, 140. Last night we finished off at 171. My phone has been bleeping and all that sort of stuff today, but basically due to what I've set out on Facebook, I've actually physically said I'm giving myself 24 hours to grieve for my friend, and I've already looked before I got on. It could be a lot more now, but before I looked, before I went out the house, I had 28 people sitting waiting for me to accept or remove their profile because of certain ways I believe Christians should be. And if they're confessing to be a Christian, that is the only way. If you're, let's say for instance, if it was a holiday pick, then you're going to explain that to me at some point, because other than that, you're not going to be accepted, because I will pick it up as if that's the way of life you've picked, and I don't want to be prejudging people. So if you get removed, it's not any fault on my behalf. It is whatever photographs you have up there that could be classed on Facebook as what I would class, being a Christian man, as obscene. So I know when we go and relax on holiday, that's a different matter. It is, because you're out relaxing, you're doing all things. We have had hot weather as well, so basically I'm not trying to hide away from it. It's all about presentation, unfortunately, and I'm also seeking God's advice. So when that happens, we will be getting things sorted out. And the other thing is, we've got some good news for my African friends. Some people don't like to be called African. They're Nigerian. We have been in, me and my wife and the Viburnum group, when it gets set up, has been invited to Malawi, Kenya, Zambia, Somalia, and also Nigeria by the looks of it, but we are in other parts of the world as well. Unfortunately, every time I stop and start, I end up having people passing me, so if you see something where my hand moves, my right hand moves, and basically it's to pause it while they get across, because I don't want anyone to hear what I'm saying, even though they may have heard while they're approaching me what I'm saying. So Nigeria, we are invited into Pakistan, we're invited into India, we're invited into South Korea, and that's just the beginning. So bye bye for now, and I'll take this call.